So this is where the story begins. Fire Capital, the home of fire elementals. This is where I was born, sadly at more expense. And that was me when I was younger. You can call me Exetior, and I'm a hedgehog. I used to be a soldier who served for the guard, against my better judgment, however. Emphasis on the phrase used to be. Allow me to explain. Fire Capital is a society built on warfare. Every citizen is born into this kingdom with a heart of fire, a burning passion to fight for the people that stand with you. Except me. I wasn't one of those people. I was born inept of this same feeling. I couldn't muster the same passion as everyone else. I had no motivation. I could fight, sure, but I felt no satisfaction from my victories. Thus my skills were lacking. And because of this, I was exiled from Fire Capital for not being like everyone else. I couldn't be like them. My efforts didn't meet their standards, thus they had no use for me. I was worthless. I didn't know what to do. I felt betrayed, like I didn't belong. I felt pathetic. In a fit of heartbroken rage, I ran out into the wilderness. No looking back. No hesitation. Only my thoughts could be trusted. I believed my story was over before it even started. I kept running. My legs were more in control than my brain was. I just couldn't stand looking at that capital. I wanted to go as far away as possible. That was until I saw it. Mount Nerost, the biggest volcano in all Aether. It was always dormant. You could say the situation was pretty convenient. No one seemed to be around, and I had nowhere else to go anyway. So, I called this volcano my new home. Despite the surface of the volcano being uncomfortable to sleep on, I woke up the next morning to a surprise. A surprise that would change my life forever. A hooded figure was there, standing only a few feet away from me. I sure was surprised, to say the least. Startled even. His name was Dai Kenja, a roaming lava mage. He told me he saw what happened back at the Fire Capital, and he wanted to help me. Help me become stronger. At first, I was suspicious of him. We just met, and I thought he seemed a bit fishy at first. I didn't know whether or not I could trust him. But I decided to allow him to assist me regardless. I've always been through the worst of it, so how bad could this be? Ever since then, Sensei Kenja tested my durability, my stamina, and my strength. It was no easy feat, but I managed to pull through. I managed to learn magma magic. I became harder, better, and stronger. After years and years of non-stop training, I finally reached my full potential. Kenja taught me all I needed to know. I became the Might of the Embers. The next day after, Sensei Kenja was gone. I was alone again. I don't remember the last thing he said before he left, however. I think it was something like,
I gave you your powers for a reason, but you must figure it out for yourself.
I then realized what he meant. Maybe my life calling was this volcano all along, and I wasn't meant to know that till now. Maybe being exiled from Fire Capital was a sign that I was destined for something greater. Being the guardian of Mount Euros is my true duty. I was given the capabilities to protect it. Only I could do it. Only I could stop anyone from exploiting the volcano with malicious intent. I'm not saying I'm special or anything because of this, but this is now my responsibility. I don't need to worry about being alone forever. If protecting this volcano no longer makes me useless, I'm willing to do it. I just have this feeling, though, that I'm not as alone as I think I am.